UNESCO has discovered that most governments around the world have temporarily closed educational institutions in an attempt to contain the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. These nationwide closures are affecting over 90% of the student population, including their parents, teachers, school workers, and administrators. At 62, we do our best to visualize the world's problems and create impactful digital experiences that help people around the world. We took on this challenge to find out how existing schools can improve their programs while making them more accessible and effective for children and their parents. We decided to tackle this problem at the local level here in Southeast Asia, starting from Indonesia. According to the research report, The Promise of Education in Indonesia by the World Bank and the Australian government, it is shown that early childhood education is not accessible in Indonesia, even before the impact of COVID-19, with only roughly 2% of the total education budget spent in early childhood education. Imagine being a working parent in the pandemic. With schools and daycare centers closed, how challenging is it to balance the demands of work and raising young children who need a great deal of guidance in their education? Using insights from our research, our team came up with a potential concept and solution with a set of features that are tailored to these needs. Taking inspiration from Finland's international preschool called HEI Schools Senayan and their approach to early education that promotes development of holistic growth and learning outside of metric measurement. This means less test-based models and more focus on learning development and the well-being of children, with key learning subjects such as creativity, exercise, respect, and mindfulness. This digital experience was created around the idea that kids' engagement, interests, and behavior changes are influenced by their age, which in turn determine the development of its architecture as well as visual representation. We're also approaching the solution to offer more guidance and support for parents in teaching their children. In this design exercise, we propose two modes of learning as part of the solution. The first one is parent-guided activities, and the second one is the self-directed learning. The primary goal of parent-guided activities is to spend enough time with their children working on an array of practical activities rather than only learning on digital screens. Whereas self-directed learning inspires kids to feel personally responsible for their education and gives them a sense of control and independence. Parents also have the option if they'd like to proceed on their own or join under a school system, where they're linked to a specific institution and could get access to their curriculum and educators for support. We believe interactive and practical learning methods combined with personalized curriculum catering to each child's interest would result into a more impactful learning experience. So we propose a program to get the right balance between learning and purposeful play through project-based learning. What if the digital experience also features a progress tracker? The data visualization feature helps parents to get a quick read on the child's progress and stay informed of any milestones they need to be aware of. This data can also be made available in audio or video format to allow parents to access them at the most convenient time. This also allows parents to be able to work on other tasks or chores at the same time. Parents can also discuss this directly with the teachers if they are under a school system. The post-learning feature empowers parents to implement their child's lessons into their daily lives and activities. Let's say the kids played a color matching game earlier in the day. Parents can instruct them to play it again by matching same colored clothes while doing laundry, thus encouraging practical applications and making their screen time more meaningful. And what about having a community as a support group? We noticed based on our online survey results and observation from parents on social media that making a community-based home education would definitely have an upside. A space where parents can connect with one another, share resources, and even schedule playdates. Moreover, parents can find support from other parents' experience whose children share similar learning behaviors and patterns. While the teacher's role is crucial to education, the entire ecosystem is very complex, involving a multitude of players including parents, children, institutions, governments, and more. We're excited to learn more about this and to keep developing impactful solutions and experiences. Let's collaborate and explore how we can bring this goal closer to reality. Visit 62.co for more.